All right, Jim, welcome to semifinal volleyball.
Oh my, it's getting exciting now. We are here on Championship Monday, and your Northern Lights 18 Black is in the semifinals. This is when it really starts to get good, and on top of that, we are facing a local, relatively speaking, local team from Rochester in Southern Minnesota Volleyball, 18-1's Black team. So either way, it's going to be a point for Black. And there are a couple of familiar names here, at least one. Kennedy Haiti, familiar name from Rochester Mayo, fellow Big Nine competitor for Rochester Mayo High School. We, of course, broadcast that match back in, boy, I don't even know what to say when that was. I suppose it was November sometime towards the end of the year.
I think I joined you at Northfield High School for that one, Jim.
It was a good match, good team. And we are ready to get rolling here. From the CHI Health Center on the banks of the Missouri River here in Omaha, Justine Bastier puts the ball into play. It's picked up on the SMV side. They're going to go left side here. The block is right there. Kinsey's fired up, gives us the celly, and we are off to a 1-0 start here.
Can't think of a sweeter way to end that point than Kinsey's fired up.
Justine here continues at the service line. Going to be pushed over, and oh, great attack there.
That was the SMV version of the Sylvia slide.
Yeah.
The middle came across the net there.
Yes, it was, and that came with a little bit of zip on it. Number 9 here, the lefty. We'll get some of the names for you. Caught up shortly is Kylie Smith on the serve here for SMV. And they answer with 2 points of their own here. That one goes into the net, and we always are happy to be the receivers of service errors on the other side of the net from us here. That brings Laura Welbrock to the line.
Laura Welbrock seems like she always finds her mom in the chair and asks her to please back up so I have room.
Yeah, we've started to assume our familiar positions here. And everybody's often in the same chairs for a little bit of luck, I think, and all kinds of reasons why they choose the same places. I see Dave Koenig sitting in his familiar spot in the 2 chair, and he's given us the thumbs up from over on the right side here. Nice to look around and see familiar faces in their usual spots. SMV going to continue with the serve here. Comes over, Anna P. is going to handle this one, and Brooke has to scramble to get it, but nicely done. They get this back over in a free ball. We're going to get SMV setting up their offense to the left side here. And gets a hand on it, Laura does, but unable to bring that one back into play. Sails over our head into court 3 behind us, and here comes back. Sometimes the throws back are not the most accurate, and you can get hit in the head twice here. But that one comes back cleanly. Joey.
Table slow on the score here. I believe it is 2-4, even though the table says 2-3.
We'll work on that here. Pushed over by Mikey, but the block sends that back, and some ping pong action here as the ball goes back and forth. Offense set up here with a roll shot for SMV. And on the on-2 of Brooke, and that one finds the floor.
I've got the score at 3-4, Jim. The table appears to be 3-3. I don't think they scored that point where the ball launched. It could be my error. I am not the official scorekeeper, so at this juncture, the other side has 4-3. I believe the score is correct.
All right, left side here. Swung over, block gets a piece of it. Pass set over to Mikey. Nicely down the line, and luckily as another ball comes in the court, but the play is completed. Pretty play there.
That was definitely a nice shot by Mikey. She went up facing the cross court, and at the last second just swung that arm down the line.
Yeah, nice misdirect
for their tying point.
Kinsey Cronin at the line. Comes over from the left side here. Right side attack for SMV. Some scrambling and a great save there by Brooke, one-handed. They flip it over on the on-2. Sent deep in the 5.
Oh, unfortunately, the follow-through on that tip out of Mikey hit the net. That's really too bad.
Yeah, nice play otherwise.
Very nice scramble. 3 chicken wings to get that ball over.
Wow.
Very good scramble by your Lights club.
Absolutely.
And a smart play by Mikey Trias to go tip it deep corner.
Jaden Brower at the line for SMV.
Laura having a discussion with the R1, trying to plead her case. Doesn't look like things are happening well for her, but she's trying to plead the case.
We're taking it as a little bit of a timeout. Can kind of grab an extra breath here, and
she got the discussion, not the answer she wants, but she trots back into position here.
This is Jaden Brower at the line for SMV. Laura's going to handle this one. Brooke back set, tipped, but the puck is right there to send that one back. Sylvia making a nice attempt on the tip, but unfortunately right into the block's fingers. Brower continues at the line. Laura brings this one up. It's going to go back to her in the back row. Picked up on the SMV side. And there's a joust at the net.
That one comes under the net, Jim.
Won by
Can't
Lights
do
here.
that.
That's not part of the rules as far as I know. It's going to bring Brooke Whitegroat to the line. Left-hander from Concordia Academy puts the ball into play. SMV, big high towering pass set here. Picked up by Anna P. Back set. It's going to go to Justine. She flips this over. It's picked up. Going to go to the left side. Blocks there, but it ping-pongs its way through. Point SMV.
Lights team not quite as crisp as we've seen them in the earlier match.
Yeah, and yet I also feel like this is a little bit of our MO lately. Is start a little bit slow and then come on as the set develops. Mikey here spins this over, causes the defender to flop out on the floor and unable to pick that up on the SMV side. To the line, Jordan Brownlee, another left-hander. Swings the ball over right down the line. SMV picks it up. They're going to go left side here. Big cross-court cut, but it's cut too far.
Sent far and long, trying to keep an eye on court 2 over there. Jim, I got my younger daughter playing in their final match of the tournament.
I went over there and briefly watched. Things were going pretty good when I was over there. Brownlee sends this over. Back set here, right side, gets through the block. They're finding the gaps in the block right at the moment and getting their swings through. This is Kennedy Haiti now. Mayo player at the line. We're familiar with her. We've got another redo here.
Ball on
That's
the court.
probably the third ball that's come in and the second that has actually caused a stoppage in play. Haiti will reset. Libero here, puts it over. Handled by Wellbrock. To Justine, nice place there. Libero lays out for it, but unable to bring it up.
Great set there by Brooke. She really held the block in the middle. Did a good job disguising that back set to Justine. Once Justine got it, she had that line shot wide open, and she did not miss. Tracking down the ball. Might have gotten to Iowa.
Yeah, I think so. It has to come back over the Kerry Bridge here to the Omaha side. Anna P. at the line. Good serve over. Drops. That's an alligator ace.
Anna P makes it 9-8 Lights.
I think here's where we make our little run in the first set here. Would be nice. Another good serve. SMV brings this up. Gonna go right side here. Block gets a piece of it. Anna P. sends it over. Brooke back to the middle. It'll be scrambling to get that one.
Yeah, Brooke got pushed back with that pass, and she sent it to the middle of the court. Unfortunately, it's between Kinsey and Laura, and they couldn't track it down. 9-9 early here in the first set, semifinals.
JC Winchell on the serve. Over to Laura on the left side. She eyes up a spot.
Absolutely. Hammers that one down the line. Whoa. Missed the call, Jim.
I did not see anything here.
He pointed to the right, but I guess we got the ball, so
Yeah,
we're good.
We'll go with that.
Maybe it was
Justine sends this over. Off the block again. Pushed up. Justine's going to come out of the back row here. Haiti brings this up. Sent over. Justine is there. Brooke pushes this all the way out the outside. Laura looking for hands, none found.
Good attempt at the tool there. Unfortunately, it was clean. Looks like the 15-2s have just completed play. Victorious. Nice to win your last match of a tournament.
It's always a good way to finish.
Not a ton of teams can say that. They played up in the open division. Met some really good competition, fun volleyball.
Good on them for that. Left-hander here, serves, just hits the line. That's Ella Miller.
I'd say the backside of the line, but I believe it was on the line.
Yeah,
we got nods from Brownlee's over there saying, yep, think that was on the line.
Okay. We got people all over the court here spotting for us, helping us determine whether these balls are in or out. Miller continues at the line here.
Nice.
Brownlee's going to bring this up. Swatted over. And that's also, boy, that had to be also right on the line.
Yeah, that one was a little bit of trouble. Kinsey went on the slide. The set wasn't quite there, so she was kind of off balance, made the attempt, but the ball ended up right in the middle, and they went to the quick middle attack with Kinsey still scrambling to get back to her center position.
This is Smith. I'm sorry, I had the name wrong there on the server for SMV. Big swing here from Kinsey. They pick it up, though. Come with one of their own. It's a little bit off the block. That's nicely on, too, by Brooke. She's had good luck with that today, and another point for Lights.
SMV squad, Jim, dropped one match all tournament. Only have lost 4 sets in the entire tournament. They've had a strong showing.
Definitely. Laura Welbrock to the line here. Right-hander puts it in play.
Right at you, Jim.
I got it. I sort of got it.
Pixie dust.
I'm going to give it a little kick there. Hopefully that.
A kick, is that Kixie dust?
Kixie dust. Yeah,
That's
we'll go with
Kixie
that.
dust.
Hopefully that helps us out. Welbrock continues at the line here. Katie's going to pick this one up. Pushed back set nicely.
Nice
block
block
is there. Wow, and Kinsey is just rocking.
Yeah, Kinsey having a strong tournament. She's just a strong, smart player, Jim. She's very court aware.
Laura continues here. Right-hander puts it over. Picked up but scrambling a little bit. Going to go left side here. Again, the block is there. Brooke.
This time Brooke
that one down.
On the stuff block. Lights making a little run there. Jim, your Kixie dust.
Had it helped. Maybe it got us a point or two.
Yeah.
Laura continues. Sends it over down the line there. Again, a little trouble here. They're going to push it all the way back to the left.
Double
and I believe
contact.
We're going to get the 2 call from the R1. Coach Nate Layers watching intently from the sidelines here. We've got a fairly decent crowd around the court here as we move towards the...
Coach Nate in the red shirt there behind standing. You can see him.
Got championship red on today. Right into the middle. Nice play there. Quick set in the middle. Works well for SMV.
Yeah, Jim, you were in the championship maroon and gold. You haven't, you dropped that sweatshirt for 1 set yesterday, and it didn't go well, so you put it back on.
Yeah, so far I think we're gonna stick with it here. Brooke back set. Kinsey comes around on the slide.
Hammers the net.
Picks up by SMV, and that gets through.
Those are the tough ones there. Jim, Kinsey is up in position, sees the back row attack, thinks, I've got this, instinctually moves her arm, but when it's that far off to the side, oftentimes you're going to get that deflection straight down.
Right, picked up here by Anna P. Pushed all the way out to the outside. Mikey's there, but the block sends this one wide to our left.
Another strong swing out of Mikey Tria. She is a power player.
Absolutely.
If that block isn't just right, it's going out.
Cronin serves across the court here. A little bit of trouble. They're going to have to free ball this over. Opportunity for Lights here. Sylvie slide. Comes across. Block sends this back. Play continues. Beyond 2. Lights not fooled. Mikey.
Ooh.
I think that would have been out. Saved on SMV side there.
Oh.
Mikey tries it again, and that one doesn't make it over.
No saving on that one.
Oh, exciting point there.
16-15. Midway through the first set. Looking for my ace scorekeeper over here. Got a lot going on here. With
I don't know how you manage all this with the camera and the turning and the Dan Stein alligator aces and all the other stuff that we do here. Spoleybrock Sports Network. Right side here from SMV, that goes out.
I think there we saw a little symptom of Mikey putting up a pretty good block earlier, and that right side hitter decided I got to go up and over. And unfortunately for her, fortunately for us, wide.
Whitebrook to the line, puts it over. Pushed out, left side, block is there again. We'll try it again, same play. This one gets through, but it's long, no touch called.
Oh, we got a net violation, Jim. Justine must have caught the net.
Barely see that moving. I don't know. Picky call. And Brooke, fooled by it, didn't see that either. Was ready to serve and reminded to roll the ball back over to
please kindly return the ball.
And we'll take it right
I think the volleyball gods have spoken, Jim.
They straightened that call out.
They straightened that call out. Now, Brooke. Nope. Rotation. Jordan. Another lefty.
Yeah.
Tight match here, Jim. Tight set, should say.
Brownlee sends this over. Nice serve. Flipped back over by Sylvia, and she's happy about that one.
Again, Jim, lots of times it's the place, not the power. And Sylvia there takes the overpass, finds a hole in the court, and puts it right there.
Brownlee continues. Sends it down the line here. SMV picks it up. They're going to go to the right side here. Gets through the block, but picked up nicely by Brownlee. Sylvia slams it into that block. They pick it up. They're going to go left side here. Roll shot. Laura's there. It's going to go back to her. And she tools the block.
Sure would love a call from Milwaukee Tools. We would love to call a Milwaukee Tool.
Oh, that'd be good. I would like to have them as a sponsor. Perhaps we can make some contacts this week. I got a message from Dan Stein here. I'm going to have to read that during the timeout that we have here. Let's see what we hear from Dan Stein.
Speaking of Dan Stein, we could do a little sponsor break here, Jim. Remind everybody that this production brought to you by the Easy Reels application. Sam McKay and crew over at the Easy Reels facility has been fantastic in helping support us in our ventures here. Bringing you the live stream, the score overlay, the highlight function, the audio production. All of that.
We'll get Dan Stein's message here in a few moments. We got Brownlee back at the line here. SMV sets up, and a great stop there. That is the best one of the tournament.
That
got
could
that
have
hand
blown
out there.
our entire production. I do remember a match, Jim, where the board went flying backwards.
And that was right here in Omaha. I'm certain of that. Brownlee sends this down the line. Sylvia sends it back. SMV unable to pick that one up.
Lights team rolling now.
Yep, this is our MO, is to sometimes start a little slow, pick things up as it goes, and when the set gets near the end, really send it on. And this one, speaking of sending it, it goes just a little bit long for Jordan Brownlee.
Critical point right here, sending an excellent server back to the line. Critical point for the Lights team to put the stop on it and get the ball back right here, right now.
Absolutely. Haiti, the libero, puts it over. Our libero picks it up. Anna P. back set here to Justine.
Oh, that is a devastatingly questionable. I'll shut my mouth now.
I don't see that one. Coach Vogel looking over to his bench, I think to avoid saying something to the ref, maybe, and saving himself some trouble there.
Critical point of the match, Jim.
SMV here, going to go left side. Oh my, sharp attack sends Laura rolling on the floor.
I think that one caught her up high. Hope she's okay. It's just unfortunate, Jim. Critical point in the match to pull that out of your pocket.
A good timeout here by Coach Vogel. We still have a nice cushion. Did not wait too long for the wheels to come off before slowing things down and offering some encouragement here. We want to tell you a little bit about what Dan Stein said here. They are out on the road already, and his message says, Stein Alligator Removal Services is cheering you on from the road. Good luck, Lights. And we appreciate that from Dan Stein. Of course, one of our marquee sponsors here for the broadcast, the Dan Stein Alligator, Crocodile, and Varmint Removal Service of Prior Lake. Minnesota.
Thank you, Dan Stein. How about a coach's point here, Jim?
I would like it. Kennedy Haiti at the line, the libero for SMV. Laura picks this one up. Brooke runs underneath it, sends it back to Laura, goes off the block. Picked up. She's going to go back to the right side here to Justine. Nicely picked up by Brownlee there. The back pass over to Laura. I'm going to say it again. I think that's her favorite play is to tool that block on the left side.
She's very good at that play. Scores a ton of points. Nicely done, Laura Welbrock. Nice timeout. Way to change the momentum. How about Dan Stein, Alligator Ace right here out of Anna P.
Sure use it. Anna sends it, the bottom drops out, but picked up by SMV. They're scrambling. They're going to free ball this over. An opportunity for Lights. Brownlee. Back set to Kinsey, and she tools. Point Lights.
Anna P on the hook.
Right-hander sends it over. Picked up by SMV. In the middle, tipped. Anna's there nicely. Brooke back set into Justine. Ooh. Nicely put back over by Brooke. Play continues here right side here. Looking for a double contact, not going to find it. Laura sends it over, spinning, but picked up by SMV. They're going to go left side here. They try to tip up over the block. Brooke is there to cover it. Sent over Justine. Swats this over. The libero is there. They're going to bring this one back. Yes, they are. Scrappy play on the SMV side. Justine, Brooke all the way over to the left side to Laura, into the block, and out of here.
Nice crush by Laura there. We saw lots of tooling earlier. That time she said, I see a seam in that block, and I am going hard after it. Well done, young lady. Set 1 victory to your Minnesota Northern Light Club in this semifinal contest. These teams both looking for a championship berth. That match will happen immediately after this match. We play the best out of 3 for anyone who might be curious or interested. And it's exciting times. It's very exciting. Huge call out to both of these clubs for getting this far in the tournament. It's a long grind. And the winner of this match will stay right here on court 6. This is the 18 club championship court. And that match will follow. The competition is playing over here on court 5. MVA Elite is the only team to have beaten this SMV club. And VCN, whom we beat yesterday.
Boy, it'd be fun to know what the score is over there.
Well, I can tell you it's 6-4 VCN, Jim. I can't tell you the set, but I can see the scoreboard on the floor. I do want to call out, we had some chaos between the matches here, and my heart bleeds for my favorite daughter on this team. She had a grueling decision to make. Stick with the team here or return home. She needed to get back for hockey practice today to avoid a benching. Rivals Stillwater later this week, and she was in tears, Jim, and it broke my heart. And then to make things worse, we had car problems. It's 14, I guess it's up to 5 below 0. Had car problems trying to, so she's stressed out about the decision, makes the decision, and then we have a tough time getting to the airport. But
that's a gut-wrenching problem, no doubt about it. Brooke here, the on-2. She's happy about that, finds the floor. It's going to bring Laura Welbrock to the line. Right-hander, sends it over. Haiti is there. Block gets a piece of this one, Anna P, and everybody kind of running into each other there. No way to get to that ball.
Yeah, a little traffic on the court. All right, 1-1 right on the on-start of set number 2.
Left-hander for SMV puts this into play. Brooke's going to go back to Mikey on the left, and no touch there. That one sails wide to our right.
Power shot going for the 4-5 seam. Unfortunately, just a little too much on it.
Oh, tough spot there right in between coverage players, and that one goes to SMV.
Sign of the weather, Jim. I thought I had a rock in my shoe. It's actually a piece of salt.
Sure, there's been a lot of salt put on the streets here in Omaha this week, with more snow falling here just prior to the tournament. Back set here, going to go over to Mikey. Roll shots this over, picked up by SMV. They're going to go left side with a high set, picked up by Laura here. Going to go to Kinsey, and she swats that nicely.
That one, I think, that was not an intentional tool of the block. She was going to that spot. It was there. Nice play. Kinsey Cronin out of the middle.
Brings her to the service line. She favors that deep one spot, hits it. This one comes straight over with some heat, but she's right there to pick it up.
Give her a
Justine is
dig.
going to swing this one over. Haiti there. They're going to go fast in the middle. It doesn't work. I think we're going to get
Four
that
contacts,
did
Jim.
not
They
get
ruled
over.
no block.
Cronin will continue here from the line. Oh, I'm going to get a ball on the court. Couldn't tell
Replay
if that was
coming.
going to go in or not. That might be a good replay. I'm not sure if that was going to go in. In any event, Cronin will
It was in, Jim.
give it another shot here. And again, she favors that spot, finds the 1-6 seam there, gets through in the block. Gets a finger on that one, but unable to bring that one back up. 3-4 in favor of SMV. Early going here, set number 2. If you're joining us early here, the Lights did win set number 1 in exciting fashion. Going to get a double contact here, and again we start a little slow in the set, and hey, if that's the MO, as long as we can turn it on at the end and finish these sets strong, I guess we'll take that. Wellbrock brings this up here. Brooks going to push it out high to the left side. Mikey, big swing there. A lot of power. And
Out
finds
and
a
then
good
in.
spot.
Ruled out, ruled in.
Yeah,
Fake up.
We'll take the secondary ruling there from.
She made the right decision, Jim. I'm, as a father of a setter, I'm a little bit done with the double contact calls that I'm seeing.
Yeah, no doubt. Brooke, the left-hander here, puts it over. SMV tries the on-two. Justine gets a finger on it. It's not successful. Nice pickup here. And we're going to get a 4 contact call. Okay.
That absolutely was off the block, Jim. Hit the net,
yeah,
hit the hand, and came back. I don't understand that.
I did not see that for sure. But such is the call. Jaden Brower to the line for SMV. Right-hander is going to put it in play. Libero picks it up here. Anna P. There's a joust at the net of sorts. Picked
Brooke
up
with
here.
a nice block.
Sent
off the
over.
block.
No.
Boy, Jim.
I don't know, some questionable calls coming in this match here, that's all I can say. But we're going to have to recover, and Justine slots this over a little bit wide. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout here from Coach Vogel. He's thinking about it. He's going to let play continue for another point here as Brower continues up the line. Sylvia Slide coming in. They have trouble with it. We needed that.
Absolutely needed that, Jim.
Brownlee to the line. Left-hander sends it over. Picked up by SMV, but they're scrambling. They're going to go left side here. Swatted up over the block. Light sets up their offense. The Wellbrock left side. And unfortunately, that one comes right back and hits her in the shoulder.
Yeah, she tried to get out of the way. But unfortunately, it did hit her, Jim, in the shoulder.
Oh, man, what a tough spot that was right down the line there for Ava Brunn. Good serve from SMV. And we get a ball that rolls away, is maybe going to give us just a quick breather here. 5-10. Need to get on a little run. Brooke offers encouragement here from the front row to the back row players. And nice pickup there by Anna P. Wellbrock sends this wide.
Might see a timeout here, Jim. Everything's just a fraction off.
Yeah, it is. That's a good way to put it.
Coach Vogel calculates, says, nope, we're good. Play on, ladies.
Anna P picks this one up. Brooke, Justine has to run around her to swat this one over. SMV's going to set up their offense.
Hey, we got one back.
Get a double contact on the Rochester squad.
That one, couldn't question that one, Jim.
Nope, we won't do that. Instead, we'll tell you that Anna Pomasenko at the line. Right-hander, Burnsville product, sends it over. We're going to go left side attack here, and the net is attacked. The ball does not get over.
Little spark here, spark we needed.
7-Eleven.
Convenience stores.
Anna P puts this over into the middle, off the block, but she's there to pick it up. Anna is going to send it over to Laura. Sent over by SMV, picked up nicely, and just ball spinning too much there. Could not bring that back on the left side.
Deflecting, moving in weird directions. Got 1 point back there, Jim.
Yeah,
if we can get one at a time, we'll be all right.
Kennedy Haiti here with a knuckleball serve, comes over. Big back set by Brooke, unfortunately.
Boy, I tell you what, this ref,
sideways.
If he sees spin on the ball, he's calling a double.
Boy, now I'm starting to wonder if this isn't the same guy
from
yesterday. It's starting to look familiar a little bit, especially with the number of calls we're getting here. Laura roll shots this over. SMB passes it back and forth on the court. Well, at least we are somewhat consistent on the calls here.
If he's going to call it, he's going to call it. I like our odds because generally light setters are pretty tight with their setting.
I know. I am really starting to think this is the same guy.
We talk about our ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Having their call.
Justine is going to send this back to Kinsey. What a great swing there. Deep in the one. Wow, that is an athletic move to get that ball from the right side, swung all the way back over, and hit that deep one. Fun play. Bastier puts this in play. Quick in the middle, and it befuddles lights enough to fall on the floor there. Fast play, hard to adjust to.
Yeah, I think Laura was down on the floor ready for it, but Kinsey, again instinctually trying to get the paw on it, knocked it into Laura's upper body, and unfortunately, no go.
Brownlee picks this up. It's going to go back to Laura left side. She tries to tip this, and the delayed block, they're able to send that back. Pretty good sized lead here for SMV. Things are looking perilous for Lights here, and a timeout called by Coach Vogel. Gives us a chance to tell you again, if you're just joining us, and I find that hard to believe at this point in the tournament that you had not heard of all this, but we are at the CHI Health Center, downtown Omaha, Nebraska. Cold weather down here. The entire upper Midwest gripped by frigid, freezing temperatures. But we're inside here. Pretty nice inside the convention center. Large crowds today with all of the teams playing in brackets that will start to thin out here after this match, as a lot of the teams are starting to move home, but at this point yet we are pretty full in here. So Championship Monday here in Omaha. Play continues here now. Wellbrock picks this up. It's going to go back to her. Again, that block is right there, but picked up nicely by Anna P. Punched over by Laura. They're going to go into the middle again. They've been successful with that play, and they're continuing to go back to it.
I think we had 4 girls we could lay one set of tiles over there at one point. Scrambling.
No, wasting no time on the serve here. Comes back. Brooke. Kinsey is going to try it, and that one bounces nicely in about 3 feet on the floor.
Kinsey sees the middle touch and is going to give the middle touch back. There's some pixie dust for you, Laura.
And hopefully that gives us a little service run here. It would be nice to run off about 6 or 7 would be really good. Laura sends this over, picked up by Haiti here. It's going to be pushed over left side, and they managed to find a way to sneak that through. 17-10. Could use a touchdown here. Maybe a pick six.
Pick six, there you go.
Laura picks this up. It goes over to Mikey on the left side. Hady's there to pick this up. The block is there, and Kinsey spins around with that two-fisted celebration.
Spins around in elation. Earns herself the right to serve.
Favors that deep one spot again, uses it here, pushed way over to the left side. Sylvia there at the block. Back to the middle, pushed over by Mikey. Play continues. Going to go with the left side attack. The block is there, but it was coming down a little bit as that ball came over.
That's right. Block was up a little bit early. Hands in good position. (11-18). We continue to stay one possession behind here.
Mikey rolls this off the block. Pushed over. A little bit of confusion here on the light side.
Good spot.
Confusion on the SMV side too as they try to poke this over. Tight pass, back and forth. Somebody had to be in the net there.
Yep. They went to bump.
And we're going to get a lift call.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
The lift.
You know
She
what?
hit the net.
That's the point. We'll take it.
I think that's actually the right call, Jim. Well, the net came first, but caused her to be sticky and call lift. So
Whitebrook sends this over. SMV. Big swing, but too big.
maybe this is the spark, Jim.
Certainly hope so. We get a little run going here. It'd be really nice. Whitebrook continues at the line. Left-hander sends it over. Trouble. Brought back on the leaker. Spun over, and that's going to be double contact. Easy to call now, as we know exactly what's coming from this R1 in relation to double contacts. Whitebrook happy to continue at the line here. The left-hander sends it over. SMV going to go left here again. Manages to get through.
Well, we carved a couple off there, Jim. We don't want to trade points. Very important right here to get the pass you need to run the play. You just saw Brooke flash the sign, letting her letting her hitters know the play.
Anna P, the overhead pass here brings this up. Mikey's going to give it a shot. Goes a little
In.
long. Oh,
Lines
in.
judge
Wow.
initially called out and then brought it down as in. That's the temptation, Jim, to call the ball too soon. You really need to wait for that ball to contact the floor because that can be distracting to the defensive team as well. They see that flag go up, and it's a split second, but they can stop. Very important.
Well, critical call there and a good one for Lights. Brownlee sends this down the right side line. They're going to go left side here, and it pinballs through. Ava Brunn sends this over, picked up nicely by Anna P here. Laura on the left side swings it down the line, but SMV picks it up. They're going to send it back, rolls off the tape here. Brooke over to Laura again. We're going to try it again. The block was right there.
Tight set, double block. Not a lot you're going to be able to do with that as a hitter. They were well positioned there, Jim.
Yes, they
Didn't
were.
even give Laura a chance to tool that block. Boy, that thing is like a corkscrew coming through the air.
It did come like a corkscrew. Sent over by Sylvia here. They're going to pop this over the block. Brownlee brings it up. Pass set over to Laura. Heads back deep, but they pick it up. SMV right to Anna P. She picks this up nicely on a free pass. And again, I'd like to count how many.
Boy, I'm about to lose my mind, Jim. I don't understand this at all.
This is a guy who has a hang-up with that particular call.
It's such...
All right, play continues here now. We're going to have to get ourselves reset and find some offense here. Sylvia, nicely done. Popped way up into the rafters here, comes back down. We don't get a call here. Brooke, beyond two. They're there. A couple players run to give it for SMV. Manages to come down on their side of the net.
That's where I wish the consistency would play out, Jim. That ball had just as much rotation as we've seen called. But we're going to have to battle. We're going to have to battle down 6 here. It's late. It's time for NFP to make a run in one moment.
No one's claiming this ball.
Just throw it. Someone else will deal with it.
Absolutely.
All right,
there's a match going on over there right now. Anna P at the line. Sends it over. It's a good serve. SMV picks it up. They're going to go right side here. They tip up over the block. Justine's there nicely to cover that. Laura spins it over. SMV resets. Again, they try the right side. Hard cross-court cut there. Picked up nicely. Sent over. Play continues. Long rally here. Through the block. Picked up nicely by Brooke. Swatted over by Kinsey. Trouble. Wow, good to get that one.
Just before a ball comes onto the court, which would have solicited a replay. Nice play by Kinsey. She actually got her hand almost turned backwards to bat that one down.
That was really nice. Very nice play. Anna P continues at the line here. Right-hander. Sends over a tough serve and an alligator ace.
And that's an alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
And that's enough of a comeback for SMV to call a timeout. And we want to one more time call out Sam McKay at Easy Reels. You hear their theme song, their intro in the background there. Fantastic support that we've been getting all tournament here and on weekends and evenings and holidays. Sam has been available to help us with technical issues, with app improvements, and again,
with user errors,
all kinds of things that without it, we would not be here on the air. So thank you, Sam McKay and team at Easy Reels.
Let's go Anna P.
Anna P continues at the line here. It's going to go left side attack. The block is there, but picked up by SMV. Again, a little piece of that on the block. Laura's going to wait and send this one over on the delayed swing. Left side. Blocks there. Brownlee.
Good read by Brownlee there.
Laura pushes it back over that shallow four, but they're there to get it. This one is out.
Well done there. Jordan made a great read on that last attack. Watching from right in front of us here, I saw her sliding to the right. She read the shot well and ended up in a great position.
Anna P continues at the line. Left side, blocks there. It's covered. A little bit of people running into each other on the other side there for SMV. Can we take advantage of that? Justine, they're going to bring this one back. Swung over on the free ball. Opportunity here. Brooke back. Kinsey, they pick this up. Left side, blocks there. Another long rally here. Over to Laura. And tools the block. Loving that play.
Again, Laura seeing good vision, seeing the gap and the block, went right in between it. Tooled the inside blocker that time, Jim.
Fun to watch.
We definitely had the, oh boy, here we go. Now we got a shoe issue on the other side of the court.
Well, I've seen this before too. Along with the toweling of the floor. We haven't seen any of that. It's not warm enough to need to towel the floor here this week, that's for sure. Trouble there, right in the seam.
And that's an alligator ace. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 10% off for every Northern Lights ace today.
Thank you, Dan Stein.
I find it interesting, Jim, that the libero is on the bench over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on with that. They try the middle here, and that doesn't work.
Wow.
Holy cow, what a comeback for your Lights. 22-22. Twos all around here in set number 2. Anna P continues. Libero sends it over, gets a little assistance from the tape there. Back row attack. Nicely brought up by Brooke here. Going to go to Laura. She sends it deep. It brought back up by SMV. Laura's going to try it again. Tight to the pin there. Here we go again. And again, the block has back over. Wow, what a point this is. Anna P here with the pass set to Justine. Great fist on it there, up and down. Oh, we're going to get a net
violation.
Good
points, Northern Lights.
Northern Lights gets that point. One of these long, tough rallies that you so badly want to pick up
I can't,
tight point in the match.
Jim, the defense there out of your Lights club, the setter, Brooke and Jordan, fantastic net play.
Just
great point for the Lights team.
Right side here for SMV. Oh, nicely picked up by Brooke. Justine swats it over. A little bit of trouble here. They're going to bring it back over on a free ball. Anna handles this. Oh, and Kinsey absolutely unloads on that.
And we go match point.
Wow.
Kinsey
what a play.
Crush.
Holy cow. Man, if that doesn't have you up off your seats, I don't know what will. If you're driving down the freeway watching us, I hope you're looking at the road. If you're listening to the broadcast, hopefully you can keep it on I-80 there.
That was a Kinsey crush for sure.
What an impressive play. What a run by Anna P. here.
Here we go, Anna P. on the hook.
Right-hander eyes it up, good serve, her favorite spot, deep in the one. SMV sets up, swings over, but Brownlee is there. Kinsey. Oh, I thought that flag was going to come back down again, and it didn't.
Boy,
oh, my.
She had it. She wanted it.
Kennedy Haiti at the line. LeMayo Spartan puts it in play here. A little bit of trouble, but Justine pokes it over nicely.
Finds the net.
Net violation. Boy, I don't know.
And
I don't see that net moving, but whatever.
Sorry, Jim. I think he called across the line.
Oh, all right.
Which, it's a dangerous play. I didn't see if her foot had come across the line, but
yeah, it's hard. You're not looking at that either. It's hard to see that.
Macy's team earlier in this tournament lost their middle to an ankle. Similar situation. You get feet cross the line at the net. You got people jumping up and down, and so it's a dangerous situation. So I understand they have to make the call, but that's again a tough one at this critical juncture. So we go to overtime, Jim. What a comeback by your Lights squad.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
We got Deuce.
Yes, we will go to tennis scoring here as Kennedy Haiti continues at the line. Brownlee gets this up nicely. Kinsey, no answer for that.
Did not miss that one, Jim. Brings Justine Bashur to line on the hook. Match point. Your Lights squad.
Bastier looks for service direction. Right-hander puts it over. Little bit of trouble here. Tight on the SMV side. They get that one through.
Saw a little spin on that ball, Jim.
Yeah, we're looking for a double contact to end the set, but we don't get it.
Laura angrily launches the ball into the next week.
Yeah, that one might make it to Colorado.
Back to Deuce.
J.C. Winchell at the line for SMV. Right-hander sends it over. Brownlee gets this one. Laura gonna send it over. Anna three balls this over. SMV sets up.
Off the block. First set point for SMV.
Wow. Hard to keep up with the... Oh, they don't waste no time here with the serve. Laura brings this up. Brooke tries the on two. And, the great scramble by Jordan here to bring this back. Kinsey.
Ooh!
What a play!
Hammers that line, Jim. Boy, nothing like keeping our hearts thumping. That thing was probably outside half of that line.
Oh, my gosh. Laura Wellbrock at the line. Puts it over. SMV picks this up. They go left side. Tipped over the block. Justine is there. Brooke goes left side over to Mikey. Double contact.
This is unbelievable, Jim.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Advantage SMV is what we go with.
I need the opinion of someone smarter than I, but...
Lefty puts this in play. Anna's a
amazing.
nice pass here. We're going to go back. Kinsey brings it back to Deuce at 27.
That earns her... Don't make the server work. That earns her a chance to serve. A pair of serves, Jim, is all we need.
Good play here. Libero Haiti picks it up. Going to go right side.
It's
a block.
It's under.
Oh, had me going there
Kinsey.
for a moment. Ball comes back over.
And we catch it. Kinsey Cronin on the hook. We'll send a ball back.
Boy,
They're warming up over there on court 11. No, they're not. They're in a match. That's good news.
Sure use a Stein ace here.
Match point.
Did we get it? No, and it's going to be picked up by SMV into the middle. Oh, and they pick that up.
Back to deuce.
What a set.
This is the intensity, Jim, of championship volleyball.
It is just awesome. I hope you're enjoying it out there. The viewers have you on the edge of your seats here. Weldrock brings this up into Sylvia. The block is there, but brought up nicely. Going to send it over to Mikey. Good tools.
We got another server on the hook. This time it's Brooke serving match point at 29-28, Jim. This is good stuff right here.
Left-hander sends it over. SMV picks it up. They're going to go left side here. The swing is, what a great pickup by Anna. Swatted over by Mikey here. The on-two picked up by Brooke.
Use it.
Justine, she picks it up. Play continues. Mikey sends it over.
Big block.
What a point. Justine is there on the block. Picked up. Oh, my.
This is exhausting, Jim. 29-29 in set number 2. Set number 1, as a reminder, a long time ago went to the Northern Lights squad.
Picked up here by Anna P. Pushed over. Justine swats
Off
it.
the
They
block.
have trouble with it.
We're starting with a 3, Jim. 30-29. The lefty, Jordan Brownlee, takes the hook position. Another Northern Lights match point.
Left-hander, Tri-City United, puts it over. SMV picks it up. They're going to go right side here. The block is there. Justine. Oh. Just wide. Punch over by Brooke there.
Okay. 30-30. We're all squared up.
Eva Brunn on the serve. Brings it over. Brownlee here. Over to Laura. Swung over. SMV sets up. They're going left side here. Into the block. Gets a piece of it. Brooke sends it back. Anna P is going to be the back set over to Laura. Swung over. SMV sets up. Again, that left side. This is out.
And again, we've got Anna P heading into the hook position. I think is this her second time in the hook position this set?
This is it, yeah, I think for sure it is.
31-30.
Right-hander readies. Puts the ball in play. Good serve, picked up by SMV. We're going to go out of the back row here. Right to Anna.
Use it.
Brooke. A little overpass there.
Brooke now in the back row, can't go up and challenge that. And we're knotted at 31, Jim.
Kennedy Haiti.
Almost a foot fault.
Brownlee. It's going to go back to her out of the back row. Off the tape.
It's in. It's in.
Are they going to recover this? Yes, they are. Anna P is there. Brooke. Back. Kinsey. What a swing.
That's a crocodile crush. Remember, Stein Alligator and Crocodile Removal Services is offering 2-for-1 special on every crocodile crush for Northern Lights today.
Justine Bastier puts it over. SMV setting up. They're going to go left side here. It's tight. That's it. That's it. Your Northern Lights 18 black is in the championship match. And we'll see you immediately following here. We may not even.
We're not leaving the court. Well,
we're not going to leave the court.
This match needs to finish. It looks like 14-13. This could be the third set. We could get another look at VCN here, Jim. Maybe we could tune into that one over there if you can see it happening. We'll try to call it. VCN's going to put the ball in play, leading 14-13 if the third set. This is a meaningful point.
Heidemann, the setter, puts that in.
A double is called.
No excitement.
And that's
is that it?
Yep. Looks like that was the third set. VCN.
That's it. So we have a rematch coming here with the VCN squad of Lincoln Nebraska.
So we'll sit right here, Jim. I'm actually going to shut down the stream here for a few minutes, take a break. We need some water.
Absolutely.
You at home probably need a bit of a break. So we will say goodbye. But folks, do not go far. We were within 10 or so minutes of starting the 18 club championship match, with which puts your Northern Lights 18 black team against that team from VCM.
Lincoln, it's like a Big Ten match, folks. You're not going to want to miss this. Minnesota, Nebraska, coming up shortly.